based Lindsey Graham is back, and it is amazing to see. He went after Joe Biden for being a complete communist, for being a socialist, for being the person who makes Barack Obama look like Ronald Reagan. It was an amazing, amazing interview last night. Lindsey Graham torches Joe Biden, who was his longtime colleague in the Senate, saying that he doesn't even recognize the socialist country that Joe Biden is trying to create. Lindsey Graham, base Lindsey Graham, went in, and it is time for more fighters in our Republican Party. That's the only way that we are going to take back this country in 2022. You got to take it back by having people who are ready to fight. That's right, fight, and call these people what they are: tyrants, communists, socialists. That's exactly what they are. Lindsey Graham leading the way. Check out this clip.
All right, joining us now for reaction, also from the great state of South Carolina, Senator Lindsey Graham. Now, Senator Tim Scott's here tomorrow. So, Senator Tim Scott he's not really a star born tonight. We both have known for a long time he's a star. And every time he's on my radio show, he does my radio show, be on TV tomorrow night a lot, and all we do is make fun of you and talk about how he's really the senior, more popular senator from the great state of South Carolina.
Well, let me tell you, you got a lot to work with if you want to make fun of me. Here's the deal. Tim Scott is one of the smartest people I've ever met. He has a genuine, good heart, very principled, and what you and I know the country saw tonight. So, Tim, you made your state proud. You made conservatism proud. Tim explained to the American people with a smile on his face that there's an alternative to Biden's America. Joe Biden scared the hell out of me tonight. He looked weak as commander-in-chief, and he embraced socialism. Tim Scott made me feel great about being a Republican, proud to be from South Carolina, and hopeful about my country. But he became public enemy number one tonight. Check out the internet and see what the liberals are saying about Tim Scott. So votetimscott.com is his website. They're going to crush this guy if they can. Jamie Harrison, my opponent, who raised $132 million, is now the Democratic National Committee chairman. He is going after Tim in a big way tonight. So if you want to help Tim, go to votetimscott.com and give what you can, because the enemies of Tim Scott are going to do the same tonight. We need to have Tim's back like you had my back. I remember what it was like after Kavanaugh. Tim is in for a real challenge here, and we need to help him.
Well, but count me in because he is an amazing leader. You know, it's very interesting. The times you've been on this program, we've been looking forward to 2022. We're just a few seats away. Republicans taking back the House. And if you want to talk about a bellwether for 2024, you got to look at the senatorial map for 2022. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, New Hampshire, Wisconsin, Ohio, and Arizona. Something interesting was said by the great senator, Democrat, Kelly from Arizona, on Biden's speech. What I didn't hear tonight was a plan to address the immediate crisis at the border. I'll continue holding the administration accountable to deliver the resources. Now, to me, I don't think that Senator Kelly from Arizona would have said that if he wasn't up for re-election in 2022. But, you know, what can I say? I'm cynical.
Well, all I can say is if you watch your show, you'll learn a lot about the border and politics in general. Why did Mark Kelly mention the fact that Joe Biden didn't talk about solving the border crisis? Because Joe Biden is the crisis. The root cause of the run on the border is not the Northern Triangle countries. They're no better, no worse than they were when Trump. They're better, I think, because of Trump. The bottom line is Joe Biden instituted catch and release. If you come to America, you get released in the country. You never show up to your court date. If you're under 16, you stay here. Word is out all over Central America that Joe Biden is going back to catch and release. And Mark Kelly knows unless you change catch and release and reform asylum, it's never ending. And the reason Biden never mentioned it is because the left won't let him mention it. The root cause of immigration chaos is Joe Biden.
So everything now has a different meaning than when we were used to. Infrastructure means childcare. Infrastructure means redistribution. Infrastructure is the Green New Deal, everything. All right, so you got $2 trillion emergency COVID relief that was anything but emergency COVID relief. And you got this new, $4 trillion plus that they're going to spend on all these other radical policies. I don't know. I don't think you need a degree from MIT or Harvard to figure out that those numbers don't add up. And Joe Biden said he's going to be able to do it without creating a deficit. Senator, I got an iPhone like everybody else. It has a calculator on it. I can do the simple math. And pretty much if we confiscated the wealth of every rich person, which we're getting pretty close to, we still wouldn't balance the budget, would we?
No, I mean, what Joe Biden did tonight was introduce the largest power grab in American history as president of the United States, even more than FDR.
He didn't talk about court packing. He didn't talk about ending the legislative filibuster. He didn't talk about D.C. statehood. He didn't talk about what's really radically going on in terms of the power grab. Even though he said during the campaign, he supported none of these things. I saw a weak Joe Biden tonight, a dull Joe Biden, not the guy that you knew years ago.
Yeah, really. I saw a socialist tonight. I saw a man who embraced socialism. What did he tell us? To save American families, we're going to grow the government. The bottom line is infrastructure now is about climate change. It's not about roads and bridges. And he talked about Russia and China in terms that were really unnerving to me. Do you think, after listening to Joe Biden tonight, that anybody at the Kremlin is worried? Do you think the Chinese have any fear in them after hearing this speech tonight? It was incoherent on foreign policy. He talked about leaving Afghanistan as if there's no consequence to leaving. He turned down sound military advice. This is the same Joe Biden that allowed ISIS to come back by leaving Iraq. You just wait and see what happens. The bottom line tonight, that if I ever hear that Joe Biden's a moderate again, I'm going to throw up. Because after tonight, he embraced socialism. He made Barack Obama look like Ronald Reagan. But here's the good news. There's a better way, and Tim Scott embodies that way. Tim Scott did not only himself proud tonight, but he did conservatism proud. And let's help Tim Scott.
Well, anyway, thanks. Great night.